Morning.
Got time for a coffee?
Sure.
Hey, George, this is Leo. Leo, George.
Hi, George. Good to meet you.
It's my ex-partner I was telling you about, Leo.
Oh, sure. So, I'm gonna go wash up. Can I get a ride with you?
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna be taking off in about 5 or 10 minutes.
But what the hell is going on? You know what this looks like, but
Here you go.
it looks like you're going around the bend. You got any cream?
No, sorry, man.
What, that's a little too decadent for you now? A little cream with your coffee?
No, I'm just trying to get off the dairy.
You need to get off the beach.
Why? Look at it, it's beautiful. You smell the salt air.
Who's your buddy?
Well, that's George. He's a pipe fitter. Came down from Grand Prairie a couple of years back, looking for work, couldn't get arrested.
Yeah, he keeps sleeping on the beach, he will.
Well, Leo, he goes downtown, he's gonna get rolled and then arrested. Right? I mean, you got people sleeping in trees and ravines and park benches and cars all over. It's Vancouver, right? But no, I'm good. I'm in good shape. I'm in really good shape. Better shape than I've been in a while. A long time.
Just that I don't see you much anymore, so I don't know if you're up or if you're down, or if you're taking care of yourself or what. You're okay?
Yeah. Good.
All right. Used to come down here with Lana after we first got married there. He had really good fish and chips over there.
Yeah. Put out a smelt net last night.
Did you catch anything?
Cooked them for breakfast this morning.
Well, I guess you ought to get it, all right.
Yeah, he probably fell right here. You see, there's like a stream of change here. Must have come out of his pockets. You see that? Find any ID?
Yeah, in his gym bag.
Yeah.
He had a driver's license, it's all. Leaf Fallon.
I see. Oh, yeah. Definitely him. Okay, now can you get me into the locker room over there?
Yeah, sure.
All right, here we go. Tell me if you see a flash. Flash? Is there a flash? You weren't looking? There was a flash. It was okay. All right. Give me a shout when homicide shows up.
Yeah.
You can call the house over there, his home address.
Yeah,
Just
sure.
see who might answer that phone who's at home over there.
No problem.
Brilliant. What time did you say you got in here this morning?
Around 4:30.
Yeah. And you come the other way, something. You don't come
Yeah, that's
right.
right. I mean, otherwise I would have seen him sooner, right?
Right. Yeah.
You know, Leo's been worried about you sleeping in your truck.
I know. Been checking up on me.
You seem okay to me.
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
That shooting took it out of you, huh?
Yeah, it did. I still get a nightmare once in a while about it.
Yeah, I've never been involved in the shooting, knock wood. I don't have any wood.
No wood? Hang on. You got a pencil. That counts, right? Knockwood, where does it come from? Knockwood.
Maybe you need a new pencil.
I got that habit from my old man. No waste not, why not, right? He's a numbers guy. Always had a pencil on him.
I thought he was a gambler, your dad.
Well, he was. Numbers guy, that's what I mean.
Hey,
How you doing?
good. This is the guy who found him, Aaron.
Okay, Aaron, you stick here. Is it this way?
Yeah, just veer to the right there.
Just over there, about 50 yards.
That's the old train station back there. I used to love taking the train.
Yeah, I love trains too. Hang on a second. I like to just get on a train, you know, and just ride anywhere. Just anywhere, you know what I mean? Just sit there in the window, countryside passing by.
How'd you get sand in your shoe?
I took a walk this morning.
Oh, yeah, good for you. Yeah, you know, you can actually see the country you're going through. You get to look into people's backyards, too.
Yeah, well, trains are civilized.
Oh, there he is.
Uh-huh.
Well. This doesn't look good. His hands are tied. He's got something in his mouth here.
I think that's his other sock.
Right.
Check out the feet there. It's like a couple of small caliber entrance wounds.
Hey, look at here, Leo. He's got one in his right palm and one in his left palm.
Is it some kind of religious thing, I think, with holes in the hands and feet?
And the thighs, too. 2 more.
Got a funny ear. Look, that's either a deformed ear or some of it's missing or something. I don't know.
Well, maybe it got shot off when the rest of this happened.
Yeah, it could be. A bullet could have done that, yeah.
There's not that much blood, not what you would expect with these kinds of wounds.
No, the clothes are all stripped off. I'm thinking this is probably just a dump site. Because I don't see any bullet casings around here, do you?
No.
No. Well, we better back off and send in the clowns.
I mean, I already went through them all just to, make sure nobody forgot nothing, huh?
Yeah, through
But
everything?
they're all empty, yeah.
Okay.
And yeah.
Right.
I don't know,
You had the fights last night?
Oh, yeah. I knew I'd have a big mess to clean up, so I kind of wanted to get it under control, huh?
A lot of people?
Full lot of goosey.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's an annual thing. I mean, they do it every year, right? Just to raise money for the cripple kids.
Yeah, I know about it. That's good. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Permis?
Bravo, italiano.
Oh, yeah.
So stammi a sentire, me. You got cops, politicians, bikers. On this side, you got the cops. On this side, you got the bikers. And then, on both sides, you got those Mariolo lawyers. Figurati.
Both sides. Wow. Is there a list anywhere of who was in attendance?
I don't know. I mean, probably. But you gotta have a ticket to get in, huh? It's not cheap. It's $100 a pop. It's a charity, capisci?
So they might have kept a record of it. $100 a ticket.
Actually.
Did you see the fights last night? You see
Yeah.
that guy fight?
Oh, yeah, I saw all of them.
How'd he do?
I did okay. I mean, he won. The other guy, come si chiama? Randy Morgan.
Yeah?
But he's just a kid, you know? He was just a big slugger, that's it.
Oh, okay. Wow. Who's the promoter? Who put the bouts together?
Tom O'Neill.
Oh, Neil, I know him. Oh, he's a fight manager. He used to have fighters. That's him?
That's him.
Yeah?
Homicide's here. They're just looking at the body.
Okay. Tell him I'll be back. One second. Could you get hold of Tom O'Neill as a fight manager and tell him I want to talk to him?
Okay.
Thanks, Coach. Wow. Imagine this, eh? You want to tag along with us?
Yeah. Andiamolo. State attento.
Thanks.
Hey, you want to start a canvas? Check those houses up on the hill over there.
Yeah, there's a fire hall over there, 1 block over. Check with those guys, see if they saw anything the last few nights. Aaron.
Yeah, how'd you come across this guy?
I was looking for a place to sleep. I usually stretch out in the field over there if it's not too wet. Garter snakes don't bother me.
A lot of people sleep in this field.
Yeah, quite a few.
You know any of them?
Well, a couple of them. They'll be around here later looking for a place to crash. You know, there used to be benches everywhere. Now they took all the benches away, so people don't have anywhere to rest during the day.
Yeah, I know what you mean. They just don't have benches anymore.
You didn't disturb the body, did you?
Nope. He disturbed me.
Hey there, Dominic.
How's it going, man?
Not bad, and you?
Pretty good.
Yeah. This guy was one of the fighters last night, huh?
This guy, yeah.
Yeah?
This guy's the janitor. He found him.
How you doing, John?
He was also here last night, though.
Okay.
Hey, Dominic.
How's it going, Detective?
Pretty good, thanks.
You look good.
Thank you. So do you. Did you happen to see what time the victim left?
No, he was still here when I went home. That was midnight, I guess.
Was he by himself last night, or was he with somebody?
Well, after his bout, I saw him at the bar with a couple of cops. They were buying him drinks. I think they must have won some money on him.
He was drinking after the fight, you saw him?
Yeah, he had a few.
How do you know these guys were cops? You recognize them or you know them or what?
No, I just heard one tell the round girl that, he was a cop. He was just trying to impress her, pick her up, to shoot you, huh?
Yeah, okay. You witness anybody having an argument with him or anything like that?
I didn't. I don't know about anybody else.
Thanks.
So, you get anything off this?
Well, just that nasty gash. You can see it right in the back of his head. He probably got that coming down the stairs. I don't know.
Well, it makes sense. He's a little wobbly after the fight, drunk on top of that. Possible he slipped and tumbled.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, we got another call. All right, well, let us know if you find a witness or if the autopsy says anything different.
Okay, I just wanted to let you guys see this before it comes your way.
Thanks.
If it does.
Yeah, good idea, thanks. Thank you.
Oh, Barbara got a message now, too. Who's this? Oh. Oh, was there a ring doctor working about last night?
Yeah, Gus Cook.
Gus Cook. Did you say Gus Cook?
Yeah, why, you know?
Oh, yeah, I know Gus Cook.
It's body pickups here.
Why, so soon?
Yep.
Gus Cook, what is he doing? Hey, guys. Nice to see you so soon, too. Beautiful.
So tell me how you think this red light thing might work.
What? You changed your mind again?
Just asking questions.
He's asking questions. Well, Mayor Harcourt had the whole thing set up a long time ago, remember?
Yeah, right. That was before he did his premiere thing.
Right.
You know, he busted his back. Did you read that?
Yes, I did. I remember. He's okay. He's up on his feet. Anyway, Harcourt set up the whole light industrial district. He put in the big vapor lamps. I mean, it's perfect. Just no schools, very limited public exposure down there. Hooking an industry. It fits.
So, who'd police him?
The police have got to police it. And if they want a red light district here, the police have got to step up.
Yeah, but I mean, who'd work it day to day, take the money? I mean, there must be facilities or amenities.
We're not looking to encourage things. We're just wanting to, it's harm reduction. You drive a car, you wear a seatbelt. Simple as that.
Got something written up on this?
Yes, I still do. Be in your office this afternoon.
I'll give it a read.
Well, oh, hey, I wanted to ask you about, remember a guy called Dr. Cook? He had a practice on Main Street?
Yeah, he's still there.
He's still there?
Yeah, I saw him yesterday.
Oh, there, 1 minute. Want to talk to you, doctor. Make an appointment. I'm free right now. Are you free?
I thought it was you.
Yeah, it's me. Got a question for you. You practicing medicine again?
That's what I do.
I had your license pulled. Do you remember?
I was up 6 months ago.
Okay, well, you come back to my office now for a little chat.
I gotta do my rounds at the hospital.
What you have is a fighter dead from last night, Lee Fallon. Come on.
It's bad. What happened?
I don't know what happened, which is why I want to talk to you, the ring doctor, which reminds me, how long have you been doing this ring doctor?
Since you screwed me, if you remember.
I screwed you? That's beautiful.
Tell me what happened to Lee Fallon.
You found him dead, bottom of those stairs outside the door out there?
You know what? You can screw yourself right now. I'm not talking to you.
Well, how about I just take your client list and run that against the prescriptions
You go right
that
ahead.
are getting filled, okay?
You got nothing on
I'll just
me.
get you incarcerated right now, because that's what I'd like to do with you anyway.
Okay.
Got the comm shop
Look,
right here.
calm down.
You just shut up.
I'll meet you later. I gotta go do my rounds. I gotta pay my rent somehow.
All right, this coffee shop on the corner. You be there 3 hours max. You're not there, doctor. Expect anything. You're beautiful.
Who's the girl?
Street kid named Sue from Kamloops. Was developing as a snitch. She had some kind of relationship with Brian.
Brian. Brian?
In Vice. Suki's ex-partner, long hair, you know.
Yeah, I know the one. Yeah, didn't this snitch get killed in a basement on Powell Street last year?
Carla, yeah, over a dope deal.
You know, I never liked that guy. I always figured him for a bit of a coke habit myself.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Okay, why don't we pull up alongside these girls right here?
Man, they are getting younger every year, huh?
Hey there, Vancouver PD. How you doing today?
Slow day.
We're looking for Sue. You seen her?
I know her. Haven't seen her. She dead?
Hope not. Anything worth hearing?
Not really.
Okay, stay safe. Hey, you mind cruising up where Carla got killed? Just around the alley here up the corner. I'll knock on some doors.
Oh, hi. I'm Detective Williams. This is Detective Shannon. We understand that you saw something over here the other night.
Yeah, it was 2 nights ago. There was a car backed up into the weeds over there.
Do you know what time of night it was?
About 11 o'clock. The kids have been stealing my tomatoes, so I was down here checking on them.
Oh, you grow your own tomatoes here, huh?
Yeah, I got corn, too, and squash.
Oh, I love homegrown tomatoes. You know, the kind you buy in the supermarket. They just taste like cardboard.
Everything you buy does. You gotta grow it yourself.
Do you know what kind of a car it was?
Gray, mid-size, older, 80-something. Some rust around the doors.
Was there anyone in it?
No, it was just sitting there. What's going on down in the field?
Ah, we can't discuss that.
I just thought a lot of homeless people, they use that trail on the way over to Main Street. They sleep there, too.
Yeah. Well, thanks for your time.
Yeah, thank you. You need this?
Thanks.
Here you go.
You want some tomatoes? I'll pick some for you.
Oh, sure. I'd love some tomatoes. Maybe you could give a couple to the constable, and I'll come by and pick them up.
Why don't you stop by and pick them up yourself? I'm usually down here.
Ident says they're ready for a walkthrough.
Yeah, okay. Tell them we're on our way. She was coming on to you.
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. You're still a very handsome man, Leo. Gotta expect that.
Fighters I use for the charity bouts are mostly bruisers, you know? Has-beens and wannabes. So I put them together and I try to get the best matchup I can for entertainment value.
What category was Lee in?
He's too old to be a wannabe.
He had a pretty easy bout last night, though, as I understand it.
Well, just because he won doesn't make it easy. Took an 8 count in the 3rd round, though it was a bit of a fluke, actually. The other guy, some young kid, just caught him with a lucky jab.
Took a mandatory 8 count?
Yeah, he got up on one knee right away, but the ref still made him take the count.
Well, tell me now, was he taking shots in there? Something that might have shaken him up?
He took a few, maybe, but it was that lucky jab. That's the one that wrecked him. I can show you that in the video if you want to see it later.
I'd love to see that. How long have you known Lee?
10 years ago, he wanted to box when he was still with the police. He actually wanted to go pro, but he was always battling his weight because of the booze.
Because of the booze? He had a booze problem? How bad was that?
He was on the wagon, made his weight, the doc okayed him.
The doc okayed him? The doc is Gus Cook?
Yeah, that'd be him.
Okay. Did you go down there and check him before the fight, make sure he wasn't drinking?
Come on, I got 8 bouts to oversee. I can't be his mother.
So the answer is no, you didn't even bother going down and
He
checking
gave me his
him out.
word. He wasn't drinking, I believed him. He was serious about this fight. He said he wanted to impress somebody.
Who was that? Who was he trying to impress? Did he say a name?
I don't know who it was, but somebody wanted to hire him. He was doing security or something like that, so he wanted to prove he could still handle himself.
Oh, yeah.
Just like I gotta answer this.
What about steroids? You ever use those to bulk up?
No, he was worried his would shrivel up.
That can be a problem, you know.
Can be. This is O'Neill. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, he was dragged from the road over there. You see where he's dragged? See the trail through the weeds there?
Yep.
I got 2 separate sets of shoe prints on this. Both of them sneakers. One of them's a small shoe. See that impression there? The other one's a large shoe.
So what do you think? One on each leg pulling them?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And up over there, you can see where a car was backed into the weeds.
Like somebody was trying to unload something from the trunk.
Yeah. But I got a good set of tire prints on that.
Yeah. Well, you gotta love it. We got the gray sedan pulled up there, dumping off the body. Boom, just like that.
Could be.
Anything obvious on how he died?
No, but like I say, this happened somewhere else. I'm pretty sure he was dead when he got here.
Well, the way he was shot, it looks like they didn't want him to die right away. They wanted him to suffer, so they tortured him a bit first. What do you think?
Could be, yeah. No, the guy was a lousy shot.
Dominic!
Yeah?
Sergeant Shaw, Internal Affairs. We met a few years back on that death in custody in the city cells.
That's right. We did, didn't we? How you doing?
Good.
What can I do for you?
About Lee Fallon, the boxer. I was wondering where you were with his death.
Well, I don't know. Haven't checked the autopsy on that one yet. Why, what's your interest there?
Go for a walk?
No? Okay.
You know by now that Lee used to be on the force.
Yeah, I heard it was on the force.
Drummed out 3 years ago. Did you hear that part?
Yeah, what was the deal there?
Investigating some missing items. Things go missing from crime scenes.
Catch him at it?
Never could. The thing is, we don't think he was the only guy that was stealing stuff.
Oh. This is all 3 years ago?
Yeah, I've been watching him and a couple of his buddies are still on the force trying to get a case together.
Okay. And you're telling me why? Some connection to his death I should know?
Oh, no, I don't think so, unless something comes up in the autopsy. No, I was figuring you'd be talking to his buddies. There are some of the matches, some sort of an argument.
I didn't hear about that.
They took it outside.
Oh. You were there last night?
I was. Nice to know what that was about, don't you think?
Yeah. Well, why don't you want to ask him yourself now?
It's been under the rug so far. I don't want to jeopardize that.
Okay. All right, sure. I'll be happy to do that. You could... Okay, there's something I wanted to ask you about, too. Well, you kind of got me. There was an incident there where the cops came up to the needle exchange and beat up some people. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't hear about that.
No? There's nothing from internal that you're looking at there, or no? What are you doing?
Just hold still.
No report across your desk or anything?
Nothing. Was it a citizen's complaint?
Well, would have been, yeah.
Oh.
Darcy, Charlie. No? Okay. Just be nice to know what happened there.
Oh, I'll look into it.
You would?
Here's the names of the two cops on the back of my card.
Okay, great.
Oh, what about the sister Cassandra? Did you notify sister yet?
I don't know anything about her sister.
Yeah, she works in evidence lockup downtown. She's a civilian.
You looking at her, too? Well, some civilians are working in there, you know. Too much temptation. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, something along those lines. I'll let you know what I find out about that fracas down at the needle exchange.
This used to be called the House of All Nations. It was a whorehouse. This whole block all along here were whorehouses. After the earthquake in San Francisco, a bunch of the Frisco madams decided to get together and move up here. So they jumped a boat, brought their girls with them. It was wide open back then.
It's wide open now. At least they had protection. The madam looked out for them.
And it's easy to be a moralist when you live uptown.
Excuse me. Hi. Remember me?
You look familiar.
Vancouver homicide. I was investigating Carla Wonder's murder about 6 months ago.
Yeah, sure. That girl you were looking for came back.
Which one?
Lived next door to Carla. She's there now. I was just talking to her. Number 17.
17. Thanks.
Yeah, I remember her. I was living here when she disappeared. I came home and heard that she'd been killed down in the basement.
So you were here the day she was killed?
No, but I saw her, I guess it was the day before. We smoked. It's okay if I smoked a joint with her, I can say that, right?
Oh, yeah, we don't care about that.
Well, she had this weed and we smoked a joint, and I only remember because it was really good bud, and I asked her if I could get some, and she said, yeah, she got it from this cop she knew, and he was coming by later.
Say that again about the cop.
She knew this cop she could get weed from.
This cop, you recognize him? You know his name?
I saw him. He was coming in as I was going out.
What do he look like?
Long hair, undercover, I guess.
White, short, tall, what?
White, tall. He had a beard, a goatee.
Could you identify him for us?
No, I don't want to identify him.
Well, we don't need you to go on record. Just ID him for us, that's all.
I don't know. No offense, but I don't trust you guys at all, okay? I mean, I wouldn't normally even be talking to you.
We just want to see if you identify the guy we think you're talking about. Here, here's a line right here.
Thanks.
You just have to ride along with us and give a nod, yes. That way, if anybody asks if you were talking to cops, you can say no.
Well, actually, we don't need anybody's permission to open up a safe injection site. All we have to do is pick a suitable building. Because we're providing, what is it? Needles. It's a syringe exchange, but we're also providing facilities to use those needles in a safe environment.
With some medical support.
Yep. Nurse on staff.
From what I understand, that'll keep a lot of addicts away. They don't want the hassle of medical services.
Yeah, you're probably right. But we're not running a dope station either. You know, there is like a quid pro quo thing. If you want to get something, you gotta do something.
What's your angle on the missing women situation in the police? Should there be an inquest?
Inquest is, well, that's before the courts.
50-some women dead so far and counting. Don't you think we need some answers as to how and why it wasn't stopped sooner?
We definitely need to address it.
Yeah. That's a big, big question for me. This is the
all right,
safe
thanks.
injection site stuff. You know, maybe we should continue this over dinner. You want to do that?
Yeah. Oh, no. I'm already committed to the ball game.
Oh.
But you two go ahead.
Oh? Why not?
Sure.
What time?
7:30?
Okay, I'll make reservations.
Great.
Thank you.
So, you saw something that looked strange?
I was on my way back from the grocery store, and I saw a gray car parked up on the hill there. 2 people sitting in it.
You got any idea what time that might have been?
About midnight. I didn't get a look at the passenger. I saw the driver pretty good, though. I just thought it was a dope deal. That's the norm for around here.
Excuse me. I'm up on the other block, and this woman, she saw a couple of prowlers in her backyard the other night. She thought maybe they're going to try to break into her garage. I can meet you up there if you want.
Yeah, okay, we'll be up there. Okay, thanks. We appreciate it.
I'll get the car.
Hey, let's walk. It's a couple of blocks.
Walk. Okay, we'll walk. Why not?
Hey, listen, we're heading up to the lake on Friday night. You should come.
Who's all going?
It's myself and a buddy of mine from Newark and his old lady.
Well, let me think about it. I made plans with my girlfriend. I don't think I can get out of it.
Yeah, they're just coming up the street. I'll hold them up.
The sound, it's also fantastic.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Sophie, what's going on? Listen, you grab us a table there, babe?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I wanted to thank you for that tip on the skinhead last week.
Yeah, no problem. How'd I pan out for you?
No. He turned up in a ditch out in Surrey.
Who says there's no justice, huh?
Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Make sure you get a good look.
No, I don't need to look again. That's him for sure.
Mrs. Tanaka, these are the detectives.
Hang on a second. Excuse me, the gray sedan there. You happen to know who owns that?
No. Can you excuse us for a minute? Check out the ignition. It's been ripped out. Some food wrappers and a baby seat.
Registered to a Michael Fremont address in Langley.
You want to call this tag in for us?
Yeah, sure.
And get Chick up here. We're going to back off. This must be the car, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
So this won't get me in it?
No, we'll keep you out of it. You got my word.
Guess if I turn up dead like Carla, you know who to look for.
Yeah, just don't be talking to anybody about it, all right? No friends, no family. Just keep it to yourself. Otherwise, it could come back on all of us.
I already called the lab and yelled and screamed, and they gave me the song and dance. No time, no money, so I don't have the tox results.
Well, the boss is here. You can tell him yourself.
Maria, hope they're treating you good down in the crypts, are they?
Oh, lovely, thank you. So I reported to Helen. I have nothing to report. Tox lab may have something on your pugilist in time for Christmas, but they can't promise.
Oh, that's okay. I smelled booze, and I just wanted some confirmation.
Oh, he was drinking for certain. I could smell that when I opened him up.
Oh, yeah?
And his nose has been broken a few times. Collapsed nasal passages. What you might expect from a practitioner of the sport of kings.
Sport of Kings? No, that's horse racing. This guy was a fighter.
Whatever.
No.
Anyways, if when the lab deigns to respond before the new year, I'll call. If not, you know where to find me.
Yeah, I do. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you with us.
Nice to be here.
See ya.
Okay. What's happening?
I have a list of everybody who attended the match last
Names.
night.
I need names. Oh. Great.
And pictures.
What's this? Pictures?
Yeah?
How did that happen?
See, there's a gossip columnist who took a bunch of shots
people
ringside.
there. Yeah, this is
Now,
amazing.
do you know that guy? Who's
Which
that guy?
guy?
There? The guy there, Brent Bryant something. He's a judge.
I don't know what the hell you're looking
No.
for.
He's standing with somebody that, look, the MLA.
Who's this guy?
That biker guy. I've seen his picture before.
You know that guy? He's got a whole chain of strip clubs. How's it you happen to know him? Look who he's got his... Notice who he's got his hands, whose shoulders they're on? The judge. What does that tell you?
They went to school together as kids. Look.
What?
It's a huge picture of the mayor.
What? Oh. And a nice picture of his assistant. Nice picture of her. She takes a good picture.
This is his assistant?
Yeah.
She's cute. What's her name?
What?
What's her name?
Claire, some.
Claire.
Chief of police is there. Mayor there. Everybody's there.
You were invited.
I was.
You were invited, I told you. You told me you'd rather take poison.
Doesn't mean I didn't want to go. Gotta start going to some of this.
I asked them if they know where they are. If they say it's Vancouver and it's raining, then I know they're okay.
Okay. Calm down. What did he say? What did he tell you? Come on.
He knew where he was.
After the fight, what did he say?
He told me his kidneys were sore, that's all.
His kidneys were sore. You didn't think it was a good idea to get an x-ray?
Look, he took a me, there was no blood. I told him if he was still bothering in a day or two, he'd go see his doctor.
Okay. So no blood. But you knew he had a drinking problem, and you knew he's having trouble making weight.
Yeah, he mentioned it, but he made his weight okay.
Did you give him something?
No, I didn't. And you can check the drug test, you don't believe me.
That'll be the day when I believe a drug test administered by yourself. No, I'm gonna sit back. And I'm gonna wait for my talk screen. And I just got this funny feeling that something's gonna show up there. And if it does, this time I am gonna definitely bury you. Game over. Where are you going? I'm not finished
Kiss
with you.
my ass.
Kiss your ass? I'll be kissing your ass goodbye, and your license too, if that talk screen comes back with any damn thing in it. You hear me, Mr. Cook? That's what it's gonna be, you know, Mr. Cook. Just drop the doctor. Excuse me. Sorry. Kiss my ass.
Looks like some blood there in the mat.
Yeah, I see that.
This car was stolen from Langley when?
3 days ago.
Yeah, there's a fishing tackle box there and a spare and a jack.
Yeah, well, I'll finish processing this and get it down to the garage.
Yep, okay, thanks, Chick.
So I'm thinking if I just dump the body in a field down there, I get back into my car and then this guy, the fireman, comes by and gives me and my buddy the once-over. I'll be tempted to get rid of this vehicle and get into another one. What do you think?
Yeah, and then I might check out these backyards along here, try to get into a garage, find a new car. That's when the neighbors see him, the floodlights go off, and they run.
That's what I'm thinking.
Williams? Yeah, where? No, hold him there. Yeah, okay.
What do you got?
You know our homeless guy from this morning, Aaron? He tried to sell a credit card in a bar in Hastings.
You get over there.
I'm sorry for your loss. Just trying to get a picture together of your brother. I understand he had some problems.
Booze problem, yeah, but he had that under control.
He did. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, he was going to the meetings, doing his steps. I was helping him. I used to have the same problem.
Oh, you're in the program?
I don't mean the booze problem, I mean the weight problem.
Oh, okay. Oh, are these his trophies up here?
Uh-huh.
Wow, look at this, eh? Oh. So I'm a disaster. Sorry. So, if I understand you, then he's dealing with his weight problem at the same time he's dealing with his other problem.
Yeah, I told him to quit drinking, start eating healthy, take your vitamins. I tried to get him on the high-protein diet. Worked for me, I lost 40 pounds.
You lost 40 pounds on that diet. Wow, that's really good. Did you manage to get your brother on that diet then?
He wouldn't give up bread.
Yeah, well, I couldn't do that either. I gotta give up
Excuse
bread.
me.
Sorry about your loss.
Detectives, excuse me a minute. Just hold on. I'm Dominic Da Vinci with the Coroner Service.
Yeah, how you doing?
You good? You guys were at the fight last night?
Yeah, we were there.
So you saw Lee take his time go down, take the standing 8 count there?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've been hearing some things. I heard that he had an argument with Lee after the fight.
Oh, we were just kidding around. I poured some beer on his head because we won money on him.
Oh, it's the way I heard it. There was a yelling, shoving, and guys had to then take it outside.
I don't know where you heard that.
Just heard that.
No, Lee went outside to take a... He was talking to that kid that he fought, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And then we took off because we had to work today.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess I just got the story wrong.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you know, I hear what I hear until I hear different. You guys tell me different, I'm okay.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just leaving too. Just got to get your names. Just for my report. You're a detective.
Pat Way.
Okay.
Liam Doherty.
Okay, that's great. Thanks, guys.
I'm not seeing it. It's in there.
What else did you take off him?
Just the pants with the wallet. The pants didn't work out.
Okay, here we go. Got it. Yeah. Oh, and looks like the pants too.
Yeah, okay. This is our guy here on the driver's license, James Teresi. Address in Point Grey. So we got business cards. James Teresi, market analyst, stocks, bonds, investments. Looks like he was some kind of a freelance stockbroker or something.
Did you take anything else off him that we should know about?
No. No.
What, so when you found him in the field, he was down to his pants and his wallet?
Yeah.
You're swimming in those shoes.
What?
Step out of those shoes for a second. Just step out of them. These are like a $300 pair of shoes.
Well, they're not worth it. Who pays $300 for a pair of shoes?
A guy like Teresi. Are these his shoes?
He wasn't using them.
Stay right here.
Is this everything from the fridge and the cupboard?
Mm-hmm. Everything. It's all of it. Like I said, it's mostly vitamin supplements.
Yeah. E. Yeah. Here's B complex there. What the hell is this?
Well, that's that protein powder stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. ASA. You got ginseng. Several different kinds of that. That's
Korean.
Korean.
Randy Morgan's here.
Oh, great sentiment.
Mr. Da Vinci?
Yeah.
I
Appreciate you coming down.
Yeah. You said on the phone it was about the fight last night?
Yeah. I guess you heard what happened to your opponent.
Yeah, it's a real shame. He was a good guy.
Yeah, I heard that. And I understand you guys were talking after the fight.
Yeah, well, I knew he was having trouble making his weight, and I've been having the same trouble, so I asked him how he kept it down.
Oh, what did he tell you?
He recommended some stuff from the health food store, some kind of supplement.
Remember what he said?
Yeah, he wrote it down for me. He said you had to ask for it, because lots of times they keep it in the back.
You didn't buy this, did you?
No, not yet.
I wouldn't. This has probably got ephedra in it. Do you know what ephedra is? Well, it's bad. There's side effects associated with ephedra. Heart attack, stroke. You don't want that.
Okay. Thanks for the warning.
Well, thanks for the help. That's it. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Sorry to bring all the way down here for that.
No problem. So, it was nothing I did? Wasn't a punch I threw, or?
Nope. Nothing you did.
Thanks. I mean, that's a relief.
You know, next time you're fighting, if you remember it, would you just call the office and let us know? I wouldn't mind catching one of your bouts.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Very nice to meet you.
We didn't find any kind of natural stuff or herbs in his locker.
Well, you might have used it all before the fight, you know.
My guess.
Measure it out.
Jesus, ephedra. So you think this would happen to him?
I'm starting to think that. He's got he has the stroke or whatever, and then that nasty tumble down the stairs.
You think the ring doctor would have noticed ephedra in his system when he did the blood test?
You would have thought that, wouldn't you?
Well, Mr. Teresi has a nice address. Stock market must have treated him pretty good.
Front door's been busted open. Hello? Police? I'll go check out the back. Same mess in the kitchen and in the bedroom, and there's some blood on the bed in there. So it looks like it could have happened in there, all right.
Looks like somebody was looking for something, you think?
Yeah, I wonder if they found it. We better back out of here. Get the forensic boys in here. Watch it.
Yeah.
Sufficient to the day is the evil thereof.
Boy, you can say that again.
Sufficient to the day is the evil thereof.
Okay. Something you want to tell me?
Yeah, a tox report came back on Lee Fallon. He had ephedra in his system.
He did have it. See, I knew it. Well, Gus Cook, your goose is cooked. There. You know what I'm gonna do now?
What?
I'm going home.
Oh, all right. Before you go, you might want to take a look at this.
Why?
The second autopsy report on Morris Stedman's daughter.
That? When did this come in?
About an hour ago. Says the same thing you did. It was an accident.
Yes, it does. Has Mr. Stedman seen this?
I would imagine so. He paid for it.
Has he called?
Nope.
Okay, well, if he does call, tell him I definitely want to talk to him.
You got it.
I mean that.
You want to order now?
Oh, I think maybe give her a couple more minutes.
Okay.
Can I get some more bread, though?
Sure.
Thanks. Hi. Yeah. Well, I just this minute sat down myself, you know. Yeah, running late. You what? Yeah. Well, it can't be helped, I guess. You know, you got that kind of a job. Sure. I'm losing you. Hello? Hello? Did you say rain check? Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Can't be helped. Can't be helped. Okay. Hello? Excuse me. Hi. I'm thinking about it, actually. I think I will order.
Okay.
You still do that veal sambuca?
Absolutely.
Love that. Okay. I'll have that. I think I'll take it to go. If that's okay.
America's favorite teen queen.